Welcome back, everybody. I'm Manandi. We went from 63 back to 55 because this game is Derpville. Wasting literally everyone's time on ladder. Repeating the same ranks over and over. We got keyboard parts. They need to fix that, seriously. Like, they need to seriously fix it. It makes me hardly care about the game mode at all because it's going to get reset. I don't even bother going beyond freaking 63. It's just going to get reset anyway. There's a new hood bundle apparently, and then here it is, Daredevil, Crimson Twilight Season Pass. Totally based on Daredevil Born Again, and which is a quite phenomenal show. It has some, it's very political though, very R-rated, so watch out for that. Although I don't think it actually shows, I don't recall nudity in it. So it doesn't have that, but yeah, it's very political, R-rated. But broad stroke, it does seem accurate to the comics, so at least for the broad stroke story arcs. So that's also why it is the way it is, because it's a bit less like nowadays than one would think. Because yeah, that stuff was written quite a while ago. Anyway, it's a new variant of the techno-organic virus. That's pretty cool. We have Final Day of Grand Arena. If this is even still up by the time you see this, who knows when the alerts will be sent to you. Like, who knows with this platform. Although this was filmed on the 5th, but it might very well go up on the 6th. We'll have to see. And there is a new Jessica Jones that's insanely cool from Archery Studio. I will try to get a hold of that. She's actually shockingly good, and that archery art is phenomenal. And let's see. You can see her in Daredevil related stuff. Like she also has her own Netflix show, The Defenders. She's in season 2 of Born Again. Well, the Man Without Fear, Daredevil's title, looks good in red is another thing as well, which I'm sure they'll use for Elektra. Most people anyway. And those dailies. Anyway, here is new Shadowlands Daredevil. What in the world? On reveal, shuffle. What's that frick? Shuffling 3 demons when you draw a card with 6 or more power, plus 2 power. Why does he... What in the lore is this? It's not... What is inner demons become outer demons? Ah, that's not in Daredevil Born Again. What the fa? Or it's fully metaphorical. At least so far in it. It does have a season final I've yet to see. That just came out, but wow. Okay. Don't know if I need that card. It's freaking demon summoning. Don't think I need that. Here's its default look. Oh yeah, he's with the hands around him. Yeah, this might be a variant of evil Daredevil. Interesting. Well, I mean, that makes sense if he's an evil version. Some of the new Elektra stuff that you can get. Elektra with a sniper rifle. From Victor Pharaoh. Very nice. Watch out for that. Punisher. The title objection. I feel like a lot of people are going to use that. There's the Punisher. Victor Pharaoh. This is a paid card. You can spend 20 to get another card as well, though, which we'll get in a second here. And you get the Punisher War Machine background, which is freaking awesome. We'll see if I do want the Punisher War Machine, but he's weird in this. Like, I don't think I super agree with it. Oh, the other new card looks like it's Karen Page. Yeah, yeah, the weekly. No, the weekly card is Karen Page. The other card you get is Wilson Fisk, probably, if you spend another $10 or 20 total. I'm still free to play, so I'm not gonna get that stuff. But costs 3 if you have the highest power among cards in play. So it's a 5/9. It goes to a 3/9. It's pretty crazy good. Here's Strife. Strife I do want, though. So we have almost a guarantee on Strife. That is totally worth going for. So I don't mind getting Wilson Fisk. And I do want Kieran Page as well here. 4/5. On reveal, give one of your 1, 2, and 3 cost characters plus 2 power. Each. Oh wow, that could be quite good actually. She buffs the lower cost cards. That's actually quite good. She's chilling out at her desk. That's pretty awesome. Just looking if there's any other mutants here. That I could eat. That is quite good. And then you can go through this mystery thing, and it's just the avatar picture of Shadowlands Daredevil, and the gold back of the Infinite Punisher War Machine. I already showed you Conquest of Jessica Jones. Yep. And that is basically everything. Guess we can look at the shop one more time, see if there's anything else that's new. The hood for 20 bucks, it gives you 2,500 back. It's technically a solid deal, but no. Not kidding that. This $100 Sung-Chi Master of the Rings and a Clea. $100 for that. That's pretty freaking bonkers. Pretty freaking bonkers, but there you go. That's one of the deals. There is some new cards, a new Technovirus. That's cool. And a new boss. Very nice. I think these are random depending on what you have, and then these are also random. If you didn't have Techno-Organic Virus, I highly, highly, highly doubt you'd see it in the store here. It's basically you would not. There's some other Karen Page, so if I have Karen Page, there might be a Karen Page that pops up in there, and then Shadowlands Daredevil, maybe. But sometimes it's just these avatars that pop up and show. It's possible they would be in there if I had those. And there you go. Yeah, I guess that's all that's going on there. Arena, I'm probably getting, almost everyone has the Storm emote. I'm probably just getting the Storm emote over the Series 4 because I want Series 5s. But Series 4s are also insanely good. And it's technically unmeta to get the Storm picture, but she's like a freaking mutant, and I just like mutant stuff. She's also my top 4 really, favorite mutants of all time, so. Just goes Rogue, Gambit, and then Emma, and then Storm, although often I'll be Gambit because I'm male and stuff, but a lot of the time Storm's the only mutant in the game, so a lot of the time I am playing a Storm as well, depending upon the game. And I will see you guys next time. Here's a cool new background. This is very Daredevil Born Again, and hint at upcoming villains, which I will not talk about, because that is very important to the plot of the show. But yeah, it looks like you got, but also, this is also just generic Daredevil lore too in here that's actually not in the show, would appear, yet anyway. So that's kind of cool too, for the deep divers. And although maybe this will be in the new Punisher show coming up, maybe, who knows. And oh yeah, and also there's like a whole Netflix verse also revolved around that with Iron Fist, Luke Cage, and I believe I already mentioned the Jessica Jones show, but yeah, that is a thing too. Absolutely phenomenal as well. And Jessica Jones is also first shown in the Luke Cage show, I believe, technically speaking. But that's freaking cool stuff. I guess we'll end up with Karen Page because that looks like a really good card. Although the other one's really good too because Karen Page will then be buffing the demons. I don't play that way. I'd rather lose than to play that way, but it is a thing. It is strong. And there are tons of other cards that can also buff one costs. And it can be pretty brutal. It can be pretty brutal. So we'll see what this final Grand Arena is. Luckily, I already have the score I want, but that might pop up and be a thing. And there you go. We go to cards. Here we go. I also, if you buy this 5,000, or sometimes you can get 2. It's only ever happened once to me, but it's almost always worth pulling for it if you don't mind getting these other cards. And I want to pull sooner rather than later to get Strife here. Let's see if I could actually trigger a guarantee of pull for that. I doubt. How close am I to another pull? Oh yeah, these I need to trigger. Almost forgot about this stuff. Sometimes it's clicks don't click. The server is not the greatest. I mean, because yeah, this game's server sometimes takes a bit. Because I've not seen it do it in other games, so it shouldn't be my mouse. But this game, literally, when you win, it takes like 10 seconds-ish for this to clear and actually give you a goodie. Speaking of which, it looks like I can't claim goodies in here. Yeah, I can. But I'll wait for those tickets, because it only goes up to 9, just in case you don't know how this game mode works. But yeah, you basically just do a midday battle, and then you can do a morning battle and a midday battle, and then you don't have to worry about playing it at night at all, because it'll just generate back down in the morning. before the new ones generate in. So you never hit the maximum, but it's really derpy. It should just go to 12. Like the first game mode Sanctum Showdown did when it first came out, and they changed it. It actually went up to you could actually go over 12 and go up to 16 if it rolled again. Or you got bonuses, but that's actually good game development, so they had to backtrack that. It's really dumb they did that, but they did. Anyway, that's what all that stuff's about. Just good Jones and like those cards just gonna be good in a lot of decks, so just depends what you want to play with it. And oh yeah, they could also buff up Agony there. Yeah, she merges with the card. She's crazy good. And yeah, April 30th bounce update. Yeah, that was a bit ago. Okay. Yeah, probably. Let me know if you guys want the updates and stuff covered as well. And that will do it. The show clearing page here. And see you next time, everybody. Stay mutant strong. Stay marvelous. Later.